welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a collection kind of haul video, and as you can see by the three guys behind me, it is going to be a Supernatural collection. I am a big fan of the Supernatural TV show. It is now filming its 13th season, so it has been on the air for a long time. I started watching when I was actually still in high school, and that was a long time ago. So I got tons of stuff to share with you guys. We might as well get started because I don't know how long this is going to take and I don't want to take up too much of your time. Alright, so let's get started. So let's get started with what's on my bed. It'll be just a quick overview of this here. So you've got my pillows up there, bed pillows, throw pillows. They've got Castiel, Sam, Dean, a quote from the show, "Humans are so fragile." I believe it's Castiel, it says that. You've also got the two plush Sam and Dean characters down there. We'll move this way here. So my newest addition to my collection is this. And this is Baby with Dean. This is a very, I guess, this is a very limited edition pop figure. And I know that a lot of people are having a hard time finding it. I lucked out. I went out so early in the morning to get that. And so I ended up with one of them. They're now selling online for $100, $200, $75. Like, it's ridiculous what they're selling for now. The next thing here, oh, that was my finger. Next thing here is a Supernatural tumbler. So it's just a green tumbler with Sam and Dean's face on it. I've never used it, never opened it. It'll probably just stay in its case. This here was one of my first things that I bought for Supernatural. So this is the Impala, the 1967 Impala that the guys drive all across the states, basically battling supernatural things. So that is their car, also known as Baby, and that is probably one of my favorite things in my collection. Over here, I got a couple more cars. So we have the Volkswagen. So this was the vehicle that was actually in one of the episodes where John Winchester, Sam and Dean's dad, actually bought this car. This is the one he almost bought. And it was actually a time travel episode where Dean, this character here, talked his dad into actually buying this vehicle, which is the 67 Impala. So I've got two of the vans. I found those at like Walmart, and this one here I found at Hot Topic, and so those are three other cars. I have lots of cars, lots of car stuff. As you can see here, this is the water bottle. This is one that I picked up at the Toronto convention last year, and it's a quote from Sam Winchester: "What kind of house doesn't have salt? Low sodium freaks." So the idea behind that episode is they were trying to battle a ghost, find salt, because that's like, you know, make a salt ring and they can't enter the salt ring. And they were having no luck finding any. So if you're wondering what that means, here's a necklace I picked up at the convention last year in Toronto as well. And it's their original license plate, just the Kansas 2005 when the show started. And then I also picked this up at Hot Topic. It's just a mirror, and picked that one up as well. You can also see, I didn't really talk about my bedspread. It's basically Dean and Sam. You can't really see him too well, but it's their faces when they're mugshots. So yeah, they're mugshots in one of the episodes when they're arrested. So I really, really like this. I picked this up at HMV, and HMV is no longer in business in Canada. So I lucked out and got one of these actually when they were closing. So we'll go up here. Now there's a kind of, this here, it's not exactly Supernatural, but it is Loudon Swain, the Sky Alive CD, and this is the signatures from everyone in the band. This here, that's actually a little tiny trench coat that I'm planning to have Misha Collins sign at the Toronto convention this year, and I want to basically put it with a tiny blue tie, a tiny white shirt, kind of just like this, and have it in a like a shadow box type thing. So that's the plan with that. It's not exactly Supernatural, but it will be. It will get there. These here are my mystery patches. The only one that wasn't mystery was this one here. I really do like this one. My plan with these is I have a jean jacket and a army green jacket that I'm going to iron a couple of these on and make for the convention. So if you're watching this video and you see me in my convention jean jacket, which there will be a video of me making it, definitely say hi, that's me. Over here is the calendar with a picture of Sam for July, and this is a car freshener. Driver picks the music, shotgun shuts his cake hole, one of the early lines of that show by Dean. I also have this here, which is a scarf. So the scarf has the car, has angel wings, the anti-possession symbols there, supernatural, join the hunt, hell and back, because if you follow the show, you know that both of these guys, their characters have been to hell and back. So that is what's on my bed. We'll move over here. Now, I don't always have these hanging on my walls, just in case you're wondering. There's actually cupboards in behind here. So, just so you can get a good idea of what it looks like, this is the blanket, the Demon Dean blanket. Pick this up at Hot Topic. The next one I have here is just the three guys standing there. So you got Castiel, Sam, and Dean. Supernatural blanket. Again, that was picked up at Hot Topic. Down here, two posters. I honestly can't remember what they say, what they look like, but I have not opened them yet just because I don't have anywhere to put them. So we will wait on those. The next thing down here is a, what would you call this? I guess like a sun shield. Sun shield of Castiel and Dean, picked up at Hot Topic as well. We have a tote bag here. This was actually a tote bag that you would, it was like a pack and save, so you put stuff in here and you get a 25% off, so that was the tote bag I picked up for that. Also these little hair bows, which I've worn to the Toronto Convention last year. We will move up here. It's a little dark in this corner. I'll actually grab this to show you. So this is a Supernatural baseball cap that I picked up at the convention last year. I wear this all the time to work. My job is fairly dirty, so keeping my hair clean is quite important to me, so I have that often. Next thing here is a sweatshirt. Saving people, hunting things, a family business. That is a quote of the show as well. We've got this, which is the Castiel t-shirt. And basically it says, I'm the one who gripped you tight and raised you from perdition. There's other quotes of his, it's possible there's a little monster in all of us. And that's basically that t-shirt there. I have a Wayward AF t-shirt. That's actually a tank top. I have the t-shirt as well, but I've actually already packed that up for VanCon. So I do have two of those. This is the lanyard that I'm really hoping to take to the convention and put basically my my passes on and like all my tickets in. So that's kind of the plan of that there. I added those pins myself. So you have the Bitch and Jerk pin, which, see if I can get that focus better, which is what Sam and Dean call each other. This here is another Castiel t-shirt. So it just says, my guardian angel wears a trench coat, because his character is all about a trench coat. This one here is probably my favorite shirt that I have, and it basically is just the road so far, showing a picture of the Impala and the guys driving the Impala. The next one here, I actually got this more recently. It was on sale. Back up a bit there. So it's possible there's a little monster in all of us, Supernatural. And this is actually from the convention in Toronto last year. This is my pass. Those are all my tickets for autographs or photo ops, and a couple pins there. I was hoping to collect a pin from every season. Those are the only two I have so far, so no luck with that one. So around here we got some more shirts. So this one is Carry On My Wayward Son, white tank top, And then this one is the Winchester Brothers, the family business. Angels, demons, monsters, no problem, saving people, hunting things. So that's that there. So we will kind of just scoot across here. So this is my other blanket that I have, just a little bit of everything there that has to do with the show. So you've got like the weapons pie, which is Dean's favorite. You've got the Colt. You've got Castiel's trench coat, the anti-possession symbol, a cassette tape because it's all about older music that would have been on cassette tapes back then, I guess. Because he listens to his dad's music and drives the '67 car, so cassette tapes is what that car has. And it's all like old classic rock, really good music in my opinion. So we've also got the angel wings up there, and that's supposed to be Sam and Dean. I don't even know what that would be. Possibly salt for spirits and whatnot. An EMF reader, and I'm gonna be honest, that looks like a pineapple, and I don't think that has anything to do. Oh, a hex bag. That's what it is, a hex bag. A pineapple, oh my goodness. Okay, so that's that there. We'll do a quick look at these. So these are my photo ops from Toronto 2016. So you've got Ruth Connell, you've got Jared, Jensen, Misha, and Matt Cohen. There's also pins that I've been collecting. You can see them all here. So a lot of those as well. This picture I bought at the convention, and I also bought this one. So the idea between the pictures that I picked up was I wanted one where they were young, one of their first shots together, and one when they were a bit older and their more recent shots together. So that was the idea behind that. Alright, so that's kind of a big chunk of it. The next thing we're going to look at is what's on top of my shelves. So I'm actually going to have to get a chair to bring myself up a little bit higher, but I will be right back, and that will be the next thing that we have a look at. Alright? Alright, so we are now on top of one of my shelves. So in this first shot here, you can see my photo op with Jared Padalecki. That's from the Toronto Convention. You also got that heart there. Those were hearts that were given out at the Loudon Swain concert, the Saturday night special. So we also have a Supernatural Trivial Pursuit game that was picked up last year in Toronto, not at the convention, but just in Toronto. I was kind of in convention mode, so I wanted to pick up anything I could that was Supernatural. We also have these two. So that is a Leviathan, and that's Kevin. These were mystery packs. You basically would open a box so you didn't know what you were getting, and that's basically what those are. Over here we have Supernatural Dorbs. Sorry about the glare on it. So you've got at the top there, that is a Dorbs of Castiel. Leviathan Goo, I believe is what that is. I might be a little bit wrong. It's been a while since I've watched that season. But I bought that at the convention. It's a hard, limited one to find, so I got my hands on that right away. I've also got this one here, which was picked up at HMV last year in Toronto. And you've got Sam, Castiel, and Dean Dorbs. I'm going to move over here. So this is just a bumper sticker that is a anti-possession symbol. I also got a Ford Mustang in there. There's going to be a little bit more than just Supernatural up here. Just different things that I like to collect. So here we got some pop figures. We've got Charlie, picked up at the convention last year. We have Crowley, which I think I found at EB Games. And we got Castiel, let's move these out of the way. Castiel Steve, which I think was also found at EB Games last year at some point, not really sure when. These two little guys, those are your keychains, Dean and Sam. I picked those up at HMV when they were going out of business, so they were like $2 each. I was like, yes, I will get those. I have doubles. They're in the other, they're at the other shelf. So we'll kind of go around here. Now, some of the stuff isn't Supernatural, but I kind of went with the theme of kind of like Supernatural things. So I actually got that pumpkin at Yankee Candle. This here is Bobby's 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle. I only have one of those. I've only managed to find one. So we got that. Up here is a metal sign. If I move this out of the way, kind of get an idea of the whole, oh, and another anti-possession sticker. I picked up a bunch of those. So the metal sign there, that was on sale for like $9. It was super cheap, and I figured that was the perfect thing to kind of fill that area of my shelf. So moving over, this is a Castiel with black wings. I searched high and low for him, and I found a store, and I think it was like Kitchener-Waterloo area that had him. And that is about an hour and a half drive for me, so I drove that way to get that, and I'm very happy I found him. The next little thing here is Castiel. Isn't he so cute? I love this. So that's Castiel, a keychain. He was also part of a different edition of kind of like a mystery box. So I have him. I think there might be two of him. Oh, we'll see when we go over there. So here I have like a haunted house. It actually lights up really cool. I light it up usually around Halloween. So that's up there as well. I got some more mystery figures here. So we've got, I think this is like, oh, what is he? I want to say, oh, you know what? I'm not going to even try because I'm going to say the wrong thing. But we can move on. We've got Crowley here. We've got Lilith here. And these were all found at the Supernatural convention with the mystery bags, the same ones as Kevin and Leviathan. And oh, and that's Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas, one of my favorite movies. Okay, so that is everything on this shelf. We've got this shelf up next. So let me just get situated and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so I am back at my second shelf of goodies. As you can see in this corner, I've got another item that is not exactly supernatural. This was purchased at Yankee Candle. It's neat, you put a little light in it and it lights up, which is really cool. So we'll start here. That's a vampire from Nightmare Before Christmas. We'll move on. So we've got little Sam there. This is a Sam, FBI Sam. Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. We've got Kevin. We've got regular Sam, we've got Dean, there's my other Castiel, we've got Rowena and Bobby. So up here we've got an Impala, which was found actually in the States at Myers. And oh, you can see me in the reflection. Hello! Up here is the Hot Topic exclusive with the Enochian language, or symbols, or whatever you want to call that, on the car. Now the car is green, the car they drive is black, but the green is actually a limited edition type thing for the company that put out the car, which I think is Greenlight. Yeah, Greenlight Hollywood. So they only made a certain number of the green ones, so I was like, yeah, I'll pick that up. So back here, I got a photo op with me and Misha at the convention in Toronto. You got another anti-possession symbol there. We've got a creepy phone. This is a phone that I actually picked up at Winners. And again, it just goes with the theme. It's really creepy though. Like, yes. That's pretty creepy. Alright, but you know, like Supernatural is creepy, so I love it, naturally. Up here, we've got pop figures. Bobby Singer. We've got Sam and Dean, and a little tiny Cass, and that's a Cass that is just a little little keychain. Moving on here, so we've got a photo op with me and Mark Shepard, aka Crowley. We've got another little Dean keychain, and this one, so we got some glare. I apologize, there's a light right there. Let me see if this makes a difference. Okay, a little bit. Yeah, not that great actually. Alright, so that's Dean as Cain with the mark of Cain. I don't know if you can kind of make it out there. He's got the mark of Cain on his arm, and that's the Cain knife. So we've got that as well. Got another little creepy kind of Halloween themed candle holder. This here is a shot glass that I picked up at the convention in Toronto. We've got another Sam up top there, keychain. And we've got this one, which is, let me try to, Castiel, which is actually Misha from the French Mistake episode. So he's in his Misha sweater. Over here is Castiel and Sam from the mystery boxes that I also got at the convention. And we've got a pin set, and we also have that book. Now that book has signatures, autographs from a lot of the cast from Supernatural that I got at the Toronto convention. So I'm actually going to stop it there. We'll open it up and take a peek. Alright, so I have the book now down at my level. You can take a peek through it. Alright, so let me try to remember who's who. So we've got an autograph here from Jared Padalecki, Misha Collins, Brianna Buckmaster, Ruth Connell, Osric Chow, Kim Rhodes, Jensen Ackles, and Mark Shepard. So those are the autographs that I got at the Toronto convention. So yeah, that really does wrap up my my collection video. I've got a lot of things. I didn't realize how much I had until I actually took them all out. So let me just turn this around. So now I'm actually talking to you. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you collect Supernatural items or you go to the conventions, definitely leave a comment. I'd love to connect with more Supernatural fans. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe. We'll be talking a lot more about Supernatural. I am planning to do a VanCon, kind of like a vlog type thing when I go to Vancouver, which is coming up pretty close. And so if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe. And if you want to see more Supernatural stuff, definitely subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. I will see you next time. And until next time, bye guys.